Hey guys, it's Cassandra Sue, and today I am going to head and doing a video for you on my favorite drugstore products. But it's also in like a two-part using those drugstore products for a flawless face. Basically just a flawless look. I'm going to do a full face on this video, so it's going to be a little longer than the others, but we will try our best to make it as short as possible, I promise. So stay with me and we will start that. First thing we are going to start with is my Loreal Perfecting Magic Perfecting Base. I've used a couple of primers, and this one is the one I feel to be best, that works best on my skin. I'm very dry skinned, and occasionally I just have this surface of it's unpleasant, it just doesn't want to work with me, and this definitely helps that. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. Unfortunately, it's in this little tiny contraption, so if you don't use a brush to apply it, your fingers are just going to get nice and gooky. I use my fingers so that's how I know it gets nice and gooky. Go ahead and rub that in my areas that I prefer to put that in, which is my cheeks, under my eyes, and first thing, make sure you're hydrating before this, like moisturizing your face. If not, your face is gonna look it's not gonna look as best as it would if you did. Let's put it that way. Washing your face right before you do your makeup is definitely a plus, but you can also wait like an hour or so. That's not gonna hurt either. Okay, get my hair behind my ears, get as much out of my face as possible. Hand me down any clips. You can see them. Old school. Okay, and I'm sorry for the little blemishes. Okay, now that we are done with that, if you can see that, we are going to start on my favorite, Fit Me Matte+Poreless by Maybelline. A lot of people use this. It works really well, and being from the drugstore, very affordable. Same with the Magic Perfecting Base. This is just to get that initial foundation off the top. Every time I apply it somehow, some way or another, it has it on the top, and so I go to and I kind of blend that out and apply on the back of my hand. Not too much. Remember, less is more. And I kind of blot that into my skin. I do put foundation over my lips, not completely over my lips, but just enough to not make a line separating my lips and the skin around my lips. And I put foundation around my eyes. I mean, like, you don't have to if that's your preference. perfectly fine, but I like to. And now that we used that product on my hand, let's add a little more. Excuse the red on my hairline. This red hair dye loves to stain my skin. Doesn't help that I am porcelain white. And remember to constantly, not constantly, but to remember to go over your eyes in areas that crease quickly to help blend out that product while you are doing the rest of your face. And remember to blend into your ears, not cake your ears, but blend it. And into your neck. Do not add foundation to your neck unless you really, really need it. And you definitely know how to blend it. Otherwise, like mask. In such a strange way, one of those straight masks you pull down into your neck and like tuck into your clothing. I occasionally like to blend it into my chest only because I am very pale. I have a lot of pink undertones in my chest. To this side. Okay. We're gonna let this layer dry and then go ahead and fill in any areas that I feel didn't quite get the product. Like sometimes I forget right here because, well, I have my septum pierced and can't always remember that. So try our best. So we'll let that sit for a moment. Okay, now we're gonna go in and fill in a few spots and start in with our concealer. I do not like to add too much foundation. I just like to make sure that I'm getting the most out of it. I'm sorry if I'm talking, when I'm talking, when I'm doing my makeup, I can't always focus on exactly what I'm going to say because I'm looking and doing and talking and thinking. Multitasking. Unfortunately, something's got to give. Okay. Again, slight creasing, fill those spots in. It's one of the number one reasons I do this. Unfortunately, I have it in my forehead. Thanks, Dad. It's like identical. those small little guys down there. Popped up this morning to say hello. Okay. That was the Maybelline Fit Me. Not bad. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Superstay. It's my concealer. And remember, I'm going to do a review on my favorite products after this. This is me doing a flawless face, full face tutorial with these products. And this will be after I do my review on these products. Thank you for staying with me on that. And with this concealer, it works amazing, but you have to remember to set it in quickly because it dries so quickly. And it looks terrible when it's all dry like that. And the reason I use this little tiny sponge is because it just, I don't know, it's been working really well for me lately. And wow, who can diss that? Well, hello, Misa. Okay, let me help her out real quick. Okay, now that we're back doing this, triangle down the face. Blending in the rest of the face because it's been sitting for a minute. Okay. Now we're going to set that with Fit Me. Always my concealer first. The sun shifting. At least in my opinion, you can't tell. I'm not sure if you can tell at least. Blend it into her neck. Here's cat's fascinated over there by the trees blowing in the wind. Another Fit Me. Sorry I keep making all these noises with all my things. That's just what all my things that hold my makeup sound like. They're messy. No, they're not too messy. They're just very, very loud. Okay. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to our blush. And the blush I like to use, of course, Covergirl. the soft Mink. So, go in here with our handy dandy Bare Minerals brush. Highlight our cheekbones. And I kind of do a slight contour shape when it comes to using my blush if I haven't contoured that day. Because it just helps shape the face. And a little on the chest, just a little. I'm in Arizona, I have to look a little tan. Okay. After that, we're going to go ahead and use our CoverGirl Lovely Fries, or drugstores. Loves to put their, if you haven't bought it from our store, please report it over our thing. But it's CoverGirl, and it's just this, I think because they shortened the name, it's like Shimmery Sands, I'm pretty sure. 110. It works really well. It's just those shimmery colors. See that? And pretty used up because they're awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight. Our crease with the dark color. Sure they're even. Okay, go in with our smaller one using the same color to highlight underneath. Okay, now with a little bit more of that darker color added underneath. And a little bit more color on this side. Of course, we're blending this all in. Remember, not like just like get all that color. Oh my gosh. Just leave it there. Who knows? It might look good. Okay, back in with our angled, kind of like a blending brush. Use this color in the middle. I really like that color in the middle. These two colors are my favorite to use over that dark. Okay, we're gonna go in on the bottom. Then we're gonna go ahead on the top. And go around and underneath, inner corner. Make sure you're not blending out too much of that color, just enough, and not getting eyeshadow in your eye, because that's always fun. Same thing on this side, over the top, in the middle, around, blend, blend, blend. Alright, it's gonna look crazy. Okay. A little more of that shimmery one that I love so much. Inner corner. Inner corner. This chair makes a lot of noise because I hear it. It's old. This is my grandma's chair. Like grandma, like she's not here no more. She would have been like 90. She loved that chair. So sorry it makes so much noise. Oh, shh. It's weird. Okay, anyway. Now after this, what I like to use. Okay, have eyeshadow all over the side of my face. Hair all over the place. That rhymed. Not bad. Should be a singer. Alright. Now, okay, let's readjust these. We are going to work on our eyebrows. Maybelline. I know it's extremely wore off. It's Maybelline Expert Wear. Of course, you can see it much better without the lid because it's been sharpened so many times, which it needs to be again to make a sharp, precise line. My cat. Lisa. To make that more easy to apply, considering you can see a chunk of hair. Oh, it'll be right back in the morning. My eyebrows grow like so fast. And remember, my eyebrows are extremely scattered right there. I'm trying to grow them in, and so they don't lay perfectly even when I draw them on right now. They're very crazy. So bear with me with them. They're almost perfect. Almost. Okay. So now what I like to do is, of course, chapstick. Just regular chapstick. Yeah. Fill in those lips. Ooh. It is so dry in Arizona. Like, boy, is it. Then we're going to go in with our line stiletto. And line these suckers out. My favorite part. Once I'm done with them, I like to sharpen out those edges. Make sure they're all very smooth and sharp. Okay, now done with that, we're going to go ahead and use our handy dandy mascara. Okay, alright, so now that we found it, go ahead and separate your eyelashes. Get those bad boys in. Pump, 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 pump. Separate your eyelashes. Get them in. Pump, 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 pump. And curl and apply. Not too quickly or you're going to flick it all over your face. That's the mascara. Mascara does a lot for me. I have really long eyelashes, but you can't tell until I paint them up. Then the last thing that I like to use is my Revlon. It's a beautiful color. It's Creme Brulee. It's kind of like a shimmer to it. It's really pretty. It's on like a nude side. Go ahead and fill that in. And bam, drugstore makeup, flawless face, perfection, in my opinion, for myself. Makes me feel good. My own perfection, not trying to be conceited, not trying to be one of those kinds of people. Just my own self-confidence. I feel good about myself. And I really like this makeup. It's so simple. And the products were great. The only thing that's bothering me is this eyebrow that needs to grow in. But that's all. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you watch my other video. I am extremely excited to continue doing this, and I hope that you like it. Wonderful, the lighting just got like perfect in here. Are you kidding me? Thanks, clouds. It's monsoon season, so of course I get great lighting, and then I just get straight up just lighting. Thanks. Oh, it's coming back, the crap lighting. See you later, guys. Check out my other videos, subscribe, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed. Find my Twitter, find my Instagram, and you can keep up with me every day. Even though I'm sure that's so exciting. Bye, guys.